and without no procedures done because I was gonna do procedures, and then the doctor said I was too fat to do procedures. Can you imagine the bummer I felt? The shame. Oh my God, that was crazy. But to make things a little bit better, at least I had promised yesterday that if I had no procedures done and that if my face was okay, that we would do none other than Angelina. Now, you know we're gonna do Maleficent. We are gonna do Maleficent. However, I think this is a two-part process. There is no Maleficent without Angelina. So first of all, I want to get her features exactly right. I want to get every single nook and cranny of this face. Hey, hence, we're doing Angelina today. I want to get every nook and cranny of this face so that when we do Maleficent, it's like putting the cherry on top of the cake. It's like, so there, I have here some reference photos of hers. That's all I need. I have more than enough reference photos. Of course, it's Angelina. She doesn't wear much makeup, so this is going to be a lot more around contouring. It's going to be a very interesting video because it's going to be a lot about contouring, a lot about almost face paint. Because to get those high cheeks, I mean, I have the structure for it, but I don't have that structure. So in order to get it, see, even there is a double chin here. And that's why the doctor said I was fat. It wasn't that. I mean, the doctor said that I need, oh, what happened? Okay, I'm gonna use almost body paint from Melron, Star Blend from Melron. This is not the most effective one. However, I learned something that if you wet it, it turns into body paint. So I'm gonna use this as some matte highlighter. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use my trusted. I got this in Germany. This is like years old, but it's like the best highlighter on earth. And I'm gonna use this whitish. I mean, look at this. Pearlescent to give me that pearlescent, glowy, dewy look of Angelina. But first of all, before, oh, I got this from ColourPop. Body glitter that we're gonna use in our faces. Zico, we love Angelina, we love Angelina. And we're gonna do Maleficent still, I promise. We're gonna do Maleficent. However, not today because I need to get her features right. First, I get Angelina. Then, we do Maleficent. But not today because there's no time to do both. So, so let's start. I'm gonna remove the makeup from yesterday. Oh, Eloise, the doctor said I was fat. That I still need to lose before I do the procedure that I want to do. He says that I don't need a facelift. I just need to lose weight and then some filler and maybe change the jaw implant. So it was a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. However, the projection that he did of the result that I could achieve is fabulous. However, I can only go back there when I lose 10 pounds. So I need to lose 10 pounds now. When I lose 10 pounds, I can go back and do the procedure. But not now. Oh, I'm gonna put my hair back. Put my hair back. But imagine how I felt. I felt so fat. Imagine the doctor saying, we're not gonna do, oh, this is the light that I'm putting here. Okay, the light is in a better position. Let me see what we have here. I have a bunch of options now. My weight loss, you know, I already lost hints. I already lost 20 pounds and it was not easy. So to be honest, I don't quite see myself easily losing 10 pounds now. But I have to. I kind of have to if I want to do that procedure. It's not that he said, oh, you're fat. No, it's for the procedure that I want, for the specific procedure that I want. I have to be 10 pounds lighter, and 10 pounds is not that much. It's not that much. I can't complain. I already lost 20 pounds. What's 10 more? I mean, it's a lot. It's a third. But hey, I can do it. I bet I can do it. He just told me not to lose the pounds too quickly. Because what I'm looking for is that really chiseled look that I showed you in my before and after photos, because I already was that weight. When he did work on me, I'm gonna show you when he did work on me how I was. But then with the medication for depression, I gained a lot of weight. But I'm gonna show you how I was when he did the procedure on me. I was like this. This is no Photoshop. This is no Photoshop. I was like this. And I need to get back to this in order to do the procedure. The procedure that I want. Maybe other procedures you wouldn't need to do that. He didn't even want to do my lips. I think he thought that my lips were too fat. Because he didn't want to do anything. He said, I'm not touching you today. We're not doing... Because I wanted a little something, you know? I went there and I wanted a little something. And I was like, for God's sake, at least the lips. I changed the background. I did change the background. I put something there from Fornacetti that I love. Super duper expensive, but I love. And I put some fake flowers because that's the heater. This here is the heater. So it can't have natural flowers. It only has like natural cactus right there. And oh yeah, and the painting. I changed the painting, yes. I put Adam and Eve right there. Because I just thought it's more colorful. We need color in our lives. I need color. So I did change the painting, and okay, so enough of removing makeup because I already had it half removed from yesterday from the doctor. So this is it. Now, let's do skincare because we have a lot of work to do. Angelina, it's no joke. It's no joke. And I have music. Can you guys hear the music? Yes, you can't miss, Cass. It's today, Angelina Jolie. And when I do Angelina Jolie, then I'm perfectly comfortable to do Maleficent. Come on. But I don't want to jump right into Maleficent, you know? Maleficent is one of the most difficult makeup challenges out there. And I see so many people doing it so poorly that I don't want to be another one of them. I only saw, up until today, there are hundreds of Maleficent videos, but up until today, I only saw one The inspo for today's look, Zico, of course. This one. Angelina Jolie. We're gonna do Angelina Jolie. Got the wig and all. I don't know if I'm gonna use the wig, but I got the wig. This one. Got the wig and all. I'm going serious today. Today I'm not joking. So when I do these, yes, a nude makeup look, more nude. We can vamp it up a little bit, but it's a more nude. So when I do these kind of, how do you say it? Characters, I can't go with too much skincare because there's a lot of product going in there. So I'm gonna go after my oh, what's the name? Retin-A. I'm going, yes, I'll give it a little Tiago touch, Zico. We'll glam it up. It's not gonna be that nude. So I'm gonna mix two foundations. I'm gonna mix a very light one. The way I mix them, it's very easy. I put half in each finger. I mix it like this. I just go like this and see how it is. According to her, it's a little bit wider. It's a little bit wider. Now a little bit darker. Oh, before we were going to bed, you were watching. That's amazing. That makes me so happy, you know. If it almost feels like I was there too. Creepy. Creepy of me being there under the bed. Yes, I use the cleansing cloth, and I don't like washing my face in the sink. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's a mess. It's a mess everywhere. But you have to do it. You have to wash your face even if it is with a cloth. And my skin is in perfect condition. I mean, I'm just fat, according to the doctor. I'm still mixing foundations. Still mixing foundation in the net. You have poor internet today. Oh my god, but can you guys hear the music? Because now I have like now there won't be any more commercials in the music because I downloaded the file and I put it in a speaker. Oh, I'm doing great, LMG. Thank you. Thank you for asking. See, I'm putting my neck a little bit darker. My face, I think it's a nice color. But I'm gonna start contouring right away. Right away, because Angelina doesn't play around. She does not play around. So let me find the contouring. Have here the contouring, and okay, and that's all I need for now. And now I'll start with the lightest. It's not cream contouring that I'm gonna do, but I'm already shaping her cheeks. Her cheeks are like her cheeks are a little bit here in the front, more in the front, but they're very defined right here. But I'm already kind of contouring here. Of course, she has like an amazing chin and an amazing jawline. So I'm taking already the foundation and doing that. The nose is very well defined and she has that very feminine forehead. very feminine forehead. Let me blend it. Oh, the hair. Okay, and now I'm gonna go with I organized my whole makeup. And the way that I organize it, it's all behind me. So sorry if you see me grabbing for things right here and there, but that's what it is. So now I'm gonna take the pearl. This is the pearl. Oh my God, but you can't imagine how devastated I was when the doctor didn't want to do anything. It was like, oh no. So now what I'm gonna do is on the areas that I know we're gonna highlight a lot, I'm already putting a very light because I need this lightness. This is the areas that we're gonna highlight. This whole area. And now with a normal foundation, my normal foundation for me, where is it? I'm gonna do the rest. Sim, Silvana, hoje é Angelina Jolie. Vamos fazer Angelina Jolie hoje. Yay! Não vai ser fácil, Silvana. Não vai ser fácil. Oh my God. Let's do this and this. And then I'm gonna use a darker foundation. I'm gonna use a darker foundation. I'm just gonna crank the music up because I think that you guys can't hear it. And the doctors say he did say said that he wants to do everything at once. He doesn't want to do the lips now and then do the jawline. Estudo o rosto das pessoas que fazemos antes do vídeo. Sim, Cássia, eu estudo antes de fazer. So Cassia's Silvana, vamos ver. So Cass is asking if I study the faces of people before I do it. I absolutely do. I was yesterday evening looking at photos of Angelina Jolie, looking at her features, and I'm pretty good at identifying key features, you know? That's why after I get, so now I'm gonna spray, and then I'm gonna veil it with a darker color. We're building a base. We're here building a base. Oh, Silvana, thank you. You didn't know this side of me. I think Silvana didn't know this side of me. How she knew how, because Silvana knows me really well. She knows me since I'm a baby. And she knew how much I love makeup, but she didn't know that I could paint a face on myself. So it must be kind of a surprise, Silvana. And my mother actually got super shocked with Cher. My mother saw the Cher video And she got so shocked, so shocked. I think everybody around me got shocked with the share video because the share video was the first one that I showed up looking actually like somebody else. Good morning, Diane. Diane is in the house. Diane is in the house. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a darker foundation so that I don't look ghostly, and I'm gonna brush it all over, not pat it, just brush it so that we have a good place for the contour to stick. But as you can see, that whitish shows up. But you can see that it's a lot of makeup. You can see that it's a lot of makeup. All this just to get to the contouring part. And now the contouring part. So for the contouring, I'm gonna need like a bunch of brushes. I'm gonna need a normal blending brush, a normal blending brush. I'm gonna need a contour brush, of course. I'm gonna need a special, you can hear the music, yay! I can crank it up a little bit. Oh, and I put a tattoo of a phoenix on me. I didn't moisturize it. Oh, I probably should moisturize it. I need a very sharp brush, and I'm looking for the brow brush. If I can't find a brow brush, I'll just wear this one and just clean it up. Yes, this one I can just clean it up. Okay, so now, and we need cream contour. Sim, Silvana, é verdade. Em cima do rosto é como pintar uma tela, mas diferente. So I'm gonna use 2 types of contour, maybe 3. I'm gonna use the Kevin Aquan. I'm gonna use the Sephora that is almost black. And I'm gonna use the other Sephora that is like a lighter color. No, actually not this one, not this one. Let me go get the one that I need. Actually, the one that I need is even broken. See, it's this one, this gray one. All this for Angelina. Angelina, you better appreciate it. You better appreciate it. Angelina, you better appreciate it. So first of all, I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna start with a medium color that I'm gonna intensify. Actually, screw it. I'm trying here to be light-handed, but who am I kidding? I'm the most heavy-handed person when it comes to makeup that you'll find. So she has this that we can blend. And that comes almost down to here. Now I'm gonna use this with the darkest one. Good thing I got my nails done. Now I can open these things. You watch at 3 a.m., you're in the UK, oh my god, you're insomnia, oh my god. Let's rock you to sleep, rock my baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will run. No, the video, Cass, I'm right-handed. The video is mirrored. Now bear with me, guys. This is the most important part. It's the contouring. Today it's not the eyes or even the mouth. For as known as she is for her lips, her key features are not her lips. It might look like it to the untrained eye, but her key features are actually this that I'm drawing, her cheekbones and her jawline. And notice how much different it is from what I used to do. You're already having that sharp shape. Oh no, but I'm not left-handed. The screen is mirrored so that I can use it as a mirror too. Because if I had to use a mirror every single time, it would be a hassle. See? I'm creating this base. Now, this is really important. That's why I'm concentrated even more in what I'm doing right now than I do when I'm concentrated in the eyes. Because the eyes are going to be easy, I promise you. Her eyes are very specific, but they're very easy. We need to kind of shape the bone structure now. I'm just gonna pull the window down because as you can see, it's creating a shadow here. Not a shadow, a light here that I can't actually compare one side to another. This way it's easier for me. Yes, it was too much light. Too much light. Now, see the difference? Now I can perfectly compare one side to another. And now I'm seeing that this side needs more of this. Now let's start, we're not done yet, but let's start kind of shaping. As you shape the nose, so we can go as straight and start shaping the nose because her nostrils and here. And the reason why I'm shaping the nose right now is because after her nose, she has a very demarcated line right here. It's not a wrinkle, it's just the cheek that is so big. And her nose is square. She doesn't have like a tip or anything like that. Her nose is square. E thank you do Brasil. Como está você? And it goes all the way to the brows. Ah, que bom! Pois ela não consegue ver. Está no YouTube. Ela vê tanto YouTube, devia conseguir. Ela vê o Leir Ribeiro. Ela gosta de ver o que não interessa muito. My mother loves to see like self-development videos that are good. I like that she likes to see that. But she likes to see a lot of self-development videos from Brazil because she doesn't speak well English, even though she has the American citizenship. I don't know how that happened. You're in the UK. That's amazing. I'm glad my content helps you in your insomnia. I can rock you to sleep. I have no problem with that. Now, as you can see, I'm creating another nostril. In this area, I rather demarcate it a lot now. And she has like this line going in here. So I have to kind of pay attention. It's gonna look ugly before it looks nice, I promise. How long did it take me to lose 20 pounds? About 2 months. No, I gained all that weight in December. So yes, 2 months. January and February. 2 months to lose those pounds. But I basically starved myself. Now her nose won't cast a shadow. Yes, it wasn't easy. But this area for her is really, really important. And her chin is very big, but it doesn't cast much of a shadow here. It does cast some, however. Now let's go to her jawline. So her chin is very round, very unlike mine. Yes, it's so hard to lose weight. Oh, Diane. I'm going for a very feminine chin, however, a masculine jaw, and a square jaw. You know the trick for a square jaw. You do a line here, and you go around. And she is very, very thin. So this area, these temples, are gonna be completely contoured. about taking care of my problem area. On top of all of this, I have to take care of my problem area. This ain't fair. The doctor should have taken care of it yesterday. But he told me to lose weight, to lose 10 pounds in 5 months. And I was, yeah, right. Next month I'll be here with less 10 pounds. You don't know me. You do not know me. Sian, how are you doing? And now, her eyes. Her eyes, we can start shaping her eyes because it's part of the contouring. This contouring is going to be all over the place. What color of dye? It's perder mais 10 pounds, gente. Mas tem que ser para fazer o procedimento. Now I'm gonna change photos. So her jawline is very square. Mine is more of a diamond shape. So I'm gonna start squaring up my jawline. I can't do Angelina with a diamond-shaped jawline. See, all of this area has to go. And the way for it to go see? I'm basically cutting in on my chin. Look, I'm cutting in on my chin. I mean, losing your hair looks like ash, but with the pearl tone. Yes, Rebecca, it's very simple. You bleach it till it's platinum blonde, and then you tone it with, not platinum blonde, a little bit yellowish. Actually, pretty yellowish. Let me see if I have any example here. You tone it, you bleach it until it's... Yes. These are my extensions. So you need to bleach them until it's this color. See? And then you tone it with Wella T18. Look at the difference. You just tone it with Wella T18 and it does this. And it won't go purple. That's the magic of it. It won't go purple. It is. It's my favorite tone. You know, up until now, from all the colors that I've used, it's my favorite. Yes, you can ask Cass. Who stops Cass? So see, I'm really cutting into my chin. And right here, I'm gonna have to cut it in here. This was the area the doctor was supposed to take care of. But he's an awesome doctor, you know? Tell me, how many doctors would just say no to your money and want the best for you? You're doing makeup, we ask about hair, you stop the makeup to show us the hair. Of course. Of course. It's all related. Cut her hair and Diane. How was Boy George? Yes. How was Boy George? I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. I'm gonna have to have some gum because I need to be concentrated now. This is the most difficult part, guys, I promise you. With her eyes, I'm just gonna show you a trick for her eyes. Just so that you know how Angelina Jolie's eyes are. She has a crease here, and the crease ends here. Actually, I should do that with black. Not this one. I'm gonna do this with a little bit of black, just so that you guys can start seeing the eyes getting some shape. You see? And it doesn't arch. These are how her eyes are shaped. But we're gonna really come into the eyes later. But I just wanted you to start having some see, this is her crease. Oh boy, George, that must have been fab. That really must have been fab. Okay. And then it's so strange because she must have had work done in her eyes. I'm sure her eyes were droopy. I'm sure, because this shape is not normal at all. This shape is not normal at all. I'm sure she had droopy eyes. She had work done in her. She had a lot of work done, let's be honest. And I can start giving you a little bit of her shape. You know why? I'll tell you she had work done. Because her crease goes down and her eyes go up. And in a tense way. In a tense way. For example, and now this goes up, completely up. With a wing that I'm gonna draw later. And then it goes right here. And then she always has a wing. See what I mean? It's not normal for an eye to do this. I'm not here ratting anybody, much less Angelina. But it's not normal for a crease to do this and then go up. See what I mean? So of course she had her jawline done, she had her nose done, she had her cheeks done, she had everything done. Why wouldn't she do her eyes? She's the most beautiful woman in the world for me, and I love her. But at the same time, I cannot sit and pretend that it's natural. That's natural beauty. That would be the most deceiving thing on earth. It would be like Jennifer Lopez saying, like she did, that the secret to her beauty is olive oil. Actually, her contour, she contours this area. It goes well into her eyes. Hey everyone, it's PR. We're doing Angelina Jolie. You're right. You're off to New Jersey. Tell Boy George, yes. And tell him I'll do him. Tell him I'll do him. I'll do him in his makeup. Jennifer Lopez had like 1,000 facelifts done. That face has a tendency for droopiness like none other. But it's always up there. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna start shaping the nostrils. Actually, I have indentations that kind of look like nostrils. This is the telltale sign of a nose job. When your nostrils go up, up, up. I'm here ratting every single surgery that Angelina Jolie did. That's what you get when you're famous and you have people paint your face on them. I always knew that she had a lot of work done, but the more I am looking at her, the more I'm looking at her right now, I'm noticing a lot more things that I didn't notice before. Now let's get rid of this nostril. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And we're starting to get her nose. Oh, Yolanda gets a song. Yolanda gets a song. Oh my God, I love that painting. It's for sale. Yes, it is for sale, Yolanda. Send me a message and I'll sell it to you and ship it to you and bring it to your house. So, Yolanda gets a song. Today it's Angelina. Angelina doesn't sing. Who is like Angelina and sings? There is Christina Aguilera. There is Lady Gaga, but I can't remember a song right now. I love Lady Gaga. Oh, Lady Gaga. Let's do Lady Gaga. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me can do a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me can be a bad romance. Ra 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 mama, rama ra mama, gaga ooh la la. Watch out for romance. How about that, Yolanda? Super Chats, get a song. Now Cass is saying he stops to show us hair, he stops to sing, he stops for everything. You know what, Cass? The thing is that if we don't have fun right here, this becomes boring. We need to have fun. It looks like I'm not picking up any, but I am. I'm gonna cover this with foundation. I'm looking at my jawline. You know what? My cheeks are too big for her. I never thought I would say that. Never thought I would say that. My cheeks are bigger than Angelina Jolie's. It's a 20-year-old implant, so of course it's big. It was the 90s. Everything was big in the 90s. So what I'm gonna do so that her jawline doesn't do this, it does this, see? So, I can't make my jawline big right now, bigger right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna conceal my cheeks. Thank you, Yolanda, you're amazing. Thank you for sending an email. I'll respond to you right away. Just let me finish this look. That's gonna take quite a, see, I'm concealing my cheeks so that this is a straight line. Because her cheeks actually go forward and mine go a lot sideways. So I'm gonna have to conceal my cheeks. I'm gonna use this one. This one is almost black. It's just not black because. But this one on the skin projects black. See this shape? That goes into the eye. And the jawline is left with nothing because I need every single bit of this. I'm gonna pull the hair up a little bit more. And now I'm gonna fade it. Fade it in. I'm gonna start fading the contour job. And the reason why I'm fading it with this brush is because this brush doesn't pick up pigment. Hello! About my book last night. Oh my god, my book. I love my book. And I'm gonna get a softer brush. Because this can't look like it's just plastered on your face. It needs to look natural-ish. I wasn't. I thought she was too good for him. I like Brad Pitt, but I always thought she was too good for him. Now I'm really carving the cheek. Oh, I'm great, Spec. I'm great, but I didn't do any procedure yesterday. So sad. Okay, so now I'm gonna start diffusing the nose. The doctor said I was too fat. So I have to lose like 10 pounds to get the procedure done. Really, he told me that. No, I'd rather he tell me, you know? I'd rather he tell me. And so we have this. Now, I'm gonna go to the pure white. Because she has like pure white going on here. And this is really buildable, this white. This is from Melron. Nira! Love coming here, you're so delightful. Thank you, Nira. Thank you, Nira. Thank you, Nira. You get a song too. I need to have a repertoire of songs. Let me see what I'm gonna sing right now. I'm gonna sing Celine Dion, something from the Celine Dion. I need to prepare. 'Cause I'm your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'm gonna do all that I can. We're waiting for something. Okay. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. But we got Celine Dion. Hi, CN. I love Celine Dion. You know, I went to her concert. She spilled her guts on stage. In a New York pub? I don't know. You know I'm up for anything. I'm the kind of person that if you offer me a challenge, even if I'm afraid, even if I'm scared, I will do it. So, in a pub, I don't know, whatever shows up. I would, of course, I would go to an open mic or something like that. You guys know I would. So here, this area. Everyone in this chat are the best. That's true, Yolanda. Every single person in this chat are like, ah. So now I'm gonna really go for the jawline. Really pack it on in the jawline. Her chin right here. Right here. No, her jawline goes up, 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 up. And she has this area really defined. I don't know if she's with someone. Is she? I have no idea. And let me see her nostrils. Oh my God, this nose is so done. I love you, Angelina, but you're so done. My fake nostrils. I didn't like Brad for her, no. But her choices are always poor. I rather Brad than that guy that she dated, one that was so creepy. I rather Brad 1,000 times. You're trying new makeup, Nita. That's amazing. Good for you. Try new things. Yo, I'm always trying new things. I bought something yesterday from Flower. Oh my God, I can't remember the name. Flower something that was like a vintage makeup. Like vintage makeup, and the packaging was, I'm never a sucker for packaging. Yes, Nira, try different techniques. Today it's all about contouring. All. And to get the Angelina look, it's all about contouring. But normally we go out for eyes, we go out for other things, but today specifically, it's all about contouring. And now I'm gonna take my secret weapon from Germany. I got this when I was in Germany. Look, 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 look. And her cheeks don't go too far. They're more concentrated here on the inside. This has a shimmer to it, but it's mostly pigment. See, it has a shimmer to it. But it's mostly pigment. It's starting to shape up. Can you guys see? When I have this winged liner and I pull my eyes up, it's starting to shape up. Nira, you're gonna be a pro at all of this, I promise. Just stick to the lives and you're gonna be a pro. Nobody will be able to match you. Except Diane. Diane and Erica will give you a run for your money. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something that is not usually done. I'm gonna take a powder foundation that is darker, and I'm gonna start applying on top of this structure. This is like the bones. We did the bones. Now we're gonna put skin on top of the bones, look. The shine is still there. This trick is called veiling. Where it's like you created the bone structure and now you're veiling it, aka applying it. For me, it's like applying skin on top of the bones. Just don't go too heavy on it. Go very lightly so that you can control it, because you don't want to undo the work that you already did. Okay, this is as much as veiling goes. Let me see if she uses blush. Just a teeny weeny bit of blush. I saw merch on a site called Art America. Oh yes, I used to have that like 100 years ago in Fine Art America. I don't even know if it's still there. I mean, if it's still there, you can get it. Yes, Nira, they were such an odd couple. I do like ASMR. I do. Now she has just a teeny weeny little bit of blush that I'm gonna use, a very light blush. Let me see if I can find here my light blush. I'm gonna have to go with the Milani. She's more of a pinkish, but this Milani is very, very on top, and she puts it here on the apples of her cheeks. Yes, she always puts it there. Just a teeny weeny little bit. And then if you want it, fade it, because it's just a little bit. Still, I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. See, blush takes away the highlighting. That's why when I put it, I go for red, because might as well. And then I'm gonna go with a lighter powder foundation. See what it does? It brings back the highlight and still keeps the shine. Now we're gonna do the part that everybody loves. We're gonna do the part that everybody loves, the lips. The lips. Everybody loves the lips of Angelina Jolie. It's very specific. Now let me go here. It's easier to start with the bottom lip, see? And I'm underlining. Because if I don't underline, I'll have to... kind of create something here. Now she has the smile line. And then this area is completely straight. It goes straight like this. Look at my silicone all happy because my silicone today gets to shine. I'm contouring my inner lips right away. Whew. Then she has like a fake. Whew. An intentional SMR. Yay. I love that. I love that. It really is unintentional. Now she has a very pinkish lip. So I'm gonna be very mindful of where I position the pink. Because her lips are like, supposedly, they look natural. They look natural to me. I don't think she had anything done to her lips. If not, she had a lip reduction. The one thing that people give her shit for is the one thing that I think it's natural. I'm being very mindful of where I position this because this is like full-on contouring lips. Yes, her teeth are beautiful. Okay, so now let's crank in the highlighter. But for this, I need a... Actually... Actually, I'm gonna have to redo this top lip. Oh, puss. I have a ton of silicone in my lips still. I wish I had them removed. I was supposed to have them removed yesterday. The doctor didn't wanna. People are so afraid of touching silicone. I don't know what the hell does silicone have. People are so afraid of touching silicone. It's just silicone. Whew. Really no visible scarring. Mine is filled with scarring, look. It's a mess. Okay, so now let's do this. I'm really trying to get her lips. However, her lips are not easy. I told you, natural lips are the most... Ugh. to get. Okay, another layer of this. Let's let this dry with another layer. I think I can do it. Her old lips, not the ones that she has now, because the ones that she has now, she had a reduction. She had a lip reduction. Nobody can tell me she didn't have a lip reduction. She reduced her bottom lip. Okay, so now let's go to the eyes. While I'm here, I'm gonna reattach after a dog attack. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And we're missing the brows. We're missing the brows. Let's do the brows. Her brows are very specific, but also not that hard. Let's get her brows. I really love her brows. She has awesome brows. So it goes like this. It does. It does this. It does like a peak. And then goes down like an arch. And they're very dark. I should have blocked mine to do this, but we can get away with this. Yes, we can get away with this. Then I'm gonna take like a darker brown, create some hairs. And then go down. I'm so sorry about that attack. It seems like the worst thing ever. I can't imagine. I can't imagine the trauma. I'm still in shock. I never had anything like that happen to me, thank God. But I can imagine the trauma. Specifically, somebody who is attached to their beauty, you know? Okay, I think we got the brows. They don't need to be completely done. Now, I'm gonna use a gray. From this palette, I'm gonna use this gray to go over the brows. And then I'm gonna use a lighter brown. And this gives me kind of that dark look without being completely black. Okay. So now I'm gonna start doing her eye. I'm gonna take like not a brown, I'll actually take a black pencil that's blendable and start doing her crease. See what happens with her crease? It's a very unnatural crease, so now let's blend it. It was your dog. Oh my God, your own dog had something wrong with her brain. She just pooped. Oh my God, that's so sad. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That must be devastating, especially with your own dog. And what happened to the dog, if I might ask? You're okay with dogs? Not if they stare at... Oh my god. Because it must be traumatic. Okay, it's like this with Angelina. So now it's time for more lip. Let's go to more lip. Oh, where did I put the lipstick? Right here. We'll tint this, but for now, I need the shape. Oh my god, the lips are looking crazy, I know, but we're gonna take care of them. I need a pencil. A good pencil. Yes, she does, but we're doing the same thing that we did with the face. We're creating the bones, and then we'll reddish them out. Now her eyeliner. She has a very specific eyeliner that I'm gonna do with the Prada first. And then it always wings. It always wings outside. Since it's a wing, I'm doing it a lot closer. And I'm gonna have to do something that I don't like to do. I'm gonna tight line underneath. I hate doing this. This is the one thing that I really don't like to do, but it makes a lot of difference. Yay! As sombras nos olhos. As sombras nos olhos ainda não está completo, mas está quase. So she doesn't wear any much more makeup than this, but we're gonna make her. I'm gonna use this black. And we're gonna go, let me see here. Oh, she wears so little makeup, this girl. But I kinda wanna go like this. Let me look at Maleficent. Just a moment, I'm gonna go get Maleficent. Okay, I got Maleficent because Angelina Jolie wears so little makeup that I'm kind of disturbed. So I'm gonna do the Maleficent eye. lack of makeup disturbs me. I'm sorry. I had to go get Maleficent. Better. Thank you. I'm getting frustrated at Angelina because it's like, where's the makeup? Now that I got the shape, I want the makeup. And I still didn't get the shape of the lips. But okay, this is like Maleficent eyes. I'm gonna put mascara, then I'm gonna put some lashes on. There's some normal lashes. You don't need too much for this look. Some normal lashes. I'm gonna start putting glue on the lashes. And we'll keep up with the lips. And her eyes, let me tell you, maybe you guys can help me. Are they blue or are they green? Because it's either a bluish green, I don't get it. But thank you guys for being here for me. You think they are blue? Because let me tell you, they look an awful lot like green to me. I have these contacts. They look an awful lot like green. It's either... I don't think I have this blue. What should we do? Should I wear green contacts? I have a bluish green contact. Maybe I'll do that one, the bluish green contact. But we still have contouring to do, we still have the lips to do. Okay, so now let's go for the lips. I'm gonna wear a mix of blue and green, yes. I'll try the bluish green that I have. I'll try the bluish green. See how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a lip tint. And see. Hello! Hello, my dear, how are you doing? Helena! Cass, sim, ficaram os lábios da Angelina Jolie agora. Eu disse que eu tinha que fazer os ossos primeiro. Para depois ficar assim. E agora vamos pôr um bocadinho de highlighter. Vou pôr highlighter mate branco. Okay, so this one is done. Whew, it's a lot. I'm opening this pencil still. But now I have nails, now I can open them. Life without nails is difficult. Because my nails are paper thin. And I have to put acrylic on top of them. Now got the lips. Now that I got the whips, I just need to put, again, a little bit more of the tint so that the lips are not crazy drawn. Yes, Tomb Raider is a great movie. Oh, forgot the lashes. Now I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna put lip gloss on top of it. Now let's go another layer to the lashes, Okay, and before we spray our face, let's go with the highlighter. Yesterday's makeup is pretty simple. It's mostly contouring. Okay, so now mascara. Where do I have my mascara? Here it is. I could have oh, I have my favorite one. She wears a lot on the bottom lash too. And let's get the contact lenses. No, actually we can start putting the lip plumper. Where did I have the lip plumper? Here we do, we have the lip plumper. My lips are always so parched that this feels amazing. Actually, there's something here that's bothering me. This that I did to my cheeks, Maleficent ain't got this. So, let's go and take care of that. If we're mixing Maleficent, the cheeks go all the way. And they sharpen. They really sharpen. And so I'm gonna take this. See, we always need to. We always need to go back and forth. Oh, it's the lip injection from Too Faced. It's already plumping. E sim, outro quadro na parede. Yay! And now let's put the lash on. I'll just have to color the lash. Because I don't position them exactly on my eyelashes. I position them in the way that they can angle. For me, that's a little bit more important than if they're exactly on the lash. I position them always in the way that they could angle. And then I'm gonna color them a little bit. I should actually put some liquid eyeliner. But no, we don't need it. Now let's spray our face. Let's spray our face so that you can see all of these powders melting together. And then I'll see if I need to put bronzer in. If it's not too pale. Now let's get the contacts. Now get into contacts. Yay! New to the channel, we're doing it. We're doing transformations. Today it's Angelina Jolie. Now my bluish green lens. Yes, I think that's her color. What do you guys think? You think that's her color? It needs bronzing. It does need bronzing. So I'm gonna take my bronzer powder because she's not that pale. This way we don't have to do the Codier spun. And now we can blend a little bit so that it's not that pasty. We can blend just a little bit. Oh, I think that we're there. I really think that we're there. Just let me get the wig. And I'm just tidying up here a little bit so that I have room for the wig. But it was a mixture of Angelina and Maleficent. Because just Angelina, she just was too plain. Let me find her expression. I need to find her expression. I think I got it. I think I got it. Did we did it again? Tell me, did we did it again? Oh my God, we did it again. Wait for the wig, wait for the wig, wait for the wig. I'm just here tidying up quickly so that we can go for the wig. Bam, bam, Prada. Just tidying up really quickly. Oh my God, so many pencils opened. Had a ton of pencils open. This took a lot of product. This took a lot of product. Now we're going to the wig. Okay, done, did it. Now, let me start prepping my hair. Because we do have, so what I did was this. I cut the wig in half so that it's a half wig. I could use a little bit of my hair underneath. And then I got a frontal, the same color, a frontal in the same color, because my color doesn't go the same. And then we'll be able to do Angelina. Because of course, without the hair, I don't like wearing wigs. In fact, I hate wearing wigs. But let me tell you the truth. The truth is that without this wig, without the wig, you can't get Angelina. So I really have to bite the bullet on this one. Most of them I can get away without a wig. But not today. So I'm just gonna pin the hell out of my hair. Pin it flat as I can. Pin it all flat. have this nice little boxy. Then all of this area here, I'm gonna pin it as well because we don't need it now. And I have a ton of wigs, so might as well use them. They're getting some use now. And we're gonna do the blonde Angelina because I didn't have a black wig. Tatcha has an amazing lip care system. Oh my god, my lips are always parched, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I have silicone in them, and I try not to wear lip gloss or any type of thing that enhances the silicone. Because that does enhance the silicone. Okay, so I think that my hair is back enough. Just a little bit more here. Just give it a little love. Oh, I have this fabulous, where is it? Oh, have this fabulous brush that detangles everything. This brush that's electric, it detangles everything. So it's perfect for this. See, it's detangling everything like a charm. Bonjour, ça va bien? I have to take my pills. I have to take my pills. Gonna get my pills. But look how soft it becomes. It goes from being ratty This one really is matted because I never wore it. You know, it's in the... Okay, so time to put it on. So the way that I put on a half wig is like this. I put it halfway, and then I go in the back and pull the back in, covering my whole head. This is the way, usually I leave this hair out, but in this case, I'm gonna need a frontal because I didn't have roots as dark as Angelina. Now, you can come a little bit further, just a little bit further. Okay. Now, gonna start pinning it. I pin it to my hair, all around. It's a half wig, so you can pin it in the middle. And pinning it right here. And for me, wearing half wigs is a great alternative to wearing a full wig because a full wig doesn't fit my head. Morphe 2, oh my God, Morphe 2, that's amazing. I love Morphe. But what happened to Morphe? I can't find the good palettes in Ulta anymore. Only on Amazon. And sometimes not even on Amazon. Puss, are you there? Because Puss told me that ColourPop was great, so I ordered a huge palette of ColourPop. A palette that has like everything. So Puss, if you're there, I ordered because of you. Okay, so it's secure. It won't go anywhere. And now, the frontal. Where did I have the frontal? The frontal is here. A frontal you can get in any store. Any hair store has frontals. You just have to match the color. So, I'm gonna see where I position the frontal. See, it's a lace frontal. And then it goes up. It still has a little bit of my hair that is visible here, but that's okay. We'll conceal it. Actually, we won't be able to conceal that. It needs to come. No. What do I do? Should I put the front a little bit back? Yeah, I'll just put the front a little bit back. So the frontal, the way of attaching it is with bobby pins. You can attach it with wig glue. That's why I have, or wig tape. That's why I have the wig tape. But like this, it's even more natural. I actually prefer it this way. Amy Winehouse, claro, tenho que arranjar uma peruca preta. So how does she wear her hair nowadays? She actually wears it slick back like this, with a part in the middle. Oh, I forgot. I need to attach this part. I need to actually take a piece. It's easier if you take a piece of hair and attach that piece of hair. Or in this case, two, because it's apart. Since it's apart, now to have length. Actually, this was a great idea for the wig, to do a half wig and then a lace front in the frontal. Ugh, this piece won't come out. But it's okay, you guys get the point. I just don't want it to look matted and messy. That's the only thing that I don't want, because Angelina's so put together. I don't want to look like I'm like a crappy Angelina. So guys, what did you think? Did we nail it? I kind of think we did, because now I'm looking at the... Silvana, obrigado. Se a Silvana diz que tá bom, então é porque tá bom. The hair is sleek. The hair is sleek. 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 I'm flat ironing with my hands. How does she wear it? Let me see how she wears it. Sometimes she puts... Ooh, yeah. This is kind of her look. Sometimes she puts it. Why not red lips? Spack, because it's not Maleficent. And she doesn't wear red lips often, not at all. I can show you 4 photos of her in different occasions. None of them have red lips. We'll do the red lips for the Maleficent look. So now it's Angelina Jolie. It's Angelina Jolie. So now Angelina Jolie is gonna promote Tiago's book. Guys, buy Tiago's book, because Tiago's book is awesome. And I think we kind of done did it. Don't you think that we done did it? What do I tell you guys? What do I tell you guys? It's all in the contouring. Stop it with the eyes and stop it with the mouth. It's all in the contouring. This wouldn't be remotely possible if it wasn't all that contouring. So if you want to learn makeup, if you really want to learn makeup, learn how to contour. Really learn how to contour. That's the only thing that I can, it's the proof. The proof is here. If it wasn't all this contouring and all of this, my face looks nothing like hers. My face looks nothing like hers. Do you think my face looks like Dolly Parton? Not at all. It's all in the contouring. It's all in the contouring. Brad Pitt? Oh my god, he does have a type. I mean, Angelina Jolie has to be everybody's type. She's just like the most amazing thing ever. So see, I don't do just old ladies. I don't do just Dolly Partons. I can do Angelina. Now I have the music. Yes, and learn the contouring. Learn the contouring because I notice that when I'm doing the contouring, you guys are all talking. Let's get rid of this part. You pay a lot of attention when I come to the eyes. When I go to the eyes. Silvana, tu queres uma drag queen agora? Silvana is my cousin. And she wants me to be a drag queen now. I'm not a drag queen. I've explained this a lot. I never had any intention of being a woman. I just like to do these characters, and I just find that these characters are, and doing the character of a woman is much more interesting than doing the character of a guy. Because you know how frustrated I get when there's no makeup. Even with poor Angelina, I was cursing poor Angelina for having little makeup. But you know how it is. The bone structure helps, but the bone structure can be all manipulated. You saw how I manipulated the bone structure of Cher, and the blending too. You need to know how to blend. Otherwise the contour would look crazy. But I managed to do this even though the doctor said that I was fat. The doctor called me fat. No, but it was nice. Silvana wanted a dress. And it's funny because she's my cousin. If my mother saw me in a dress, she would have a heart attack. No, I never had the intention of being a drag queen or of being a woman. I always just wanted to be a cute guy. However, I do love to do this. I love to do these characters and these makeup things, and I love it. I love it. Oh my god, where's the lip gloss? The lip gloss is fading. Lip gloss is, oh, here it is. No, you know what why the doctor said that? Because I have this really specific look that I'm gonna show you. And actually it has to do with Angelina. I went to the doctor with a bunch of photos. Not of other people. I never go to the doctor with photos of other people. But I went to the doctor with this photo. See? This is what happened to my jawline. I want this. Period. And this is what happened to my jawline with age. And I want this. Period. So this is what I'm gonna do. However, I need to be crazy thin to do that. Otherwise, whatever the doctor does, in case I lose weight after, whatever he does now, if he did it now, I would have bumps, like I have bumps here. all over. Now you can see it because it's perfectly contoured. But I need to be crazy thin. I need to be like this in order for the doctor to be able to perform this specific surgery. But then I'm gonna be able to do Angelina much better. We're gonna be doing Maleficent every day. I'll get these horns permanently attached to my head. That's what I'm gonna do. But actually, this is really fun to be able to do this with you guys here, and to be able to freaking pull this. Oh, and I go with that photo, and then I said I want to be this thin. I want this chiseled look. Of course, the doctor said, then you have to lose another 10 pounds. It's not even his fault. It's like, I have a specific vision and goal in my head. And until I get that goal, I won't rest. The lip injection. This doesn't plump your lips, it just makes your lips numb. Told me I had pudge under my last video. What's pudge? Oh, and did you guys notice that during this process, it got ugly? It got really ugly when I was doing this, when I was doing the nose. It got really ugly. Yes, I was really thin in older videos. I already had less 10 pounds. Actually, having less 10 pounds is my normal weight. I just gained a lot of weight because of the pills for depression. The pills for depression made me gain a ton of weight. So it was actually crazy the amount of weight that I gained. Oh my god. But oh my god, and the eyes, I really love these contacts. You can apply for being a double and go to premieres. Thank you. Actually, I think I can apply to be a double for a lot of people because I can really contour. And this is all contour. You can say that it's the lips, but the lips themselves are contoured. You have to contour everything, even the eyes, look. The eyes are perfectly contoured. It has the hood. Yes, you have to reshape it. You have to I had to reshape my own eyes. Okay, I'll send a picture. I'll take pictures afterwards. I'll take pictures, I promise. I'm gonna do a short. Then I'm gonna do a short promoting my book. A squishy tummy. A pudge is a squishy tummy. I have a squishy tummy too, look. But I'm dead. Oh my god. Something fell. I think it was the flowers. The flowers fell. So I'm gonna do a short afterwards as Angelina promoting my book because I need to sell this. I love my book. I love. Se assustou-se, não há problema. Não há problema. A Cici está sempre assustada. And then I'm gonna promote the animal icons that you guys asked for because I was doing a lot of religious icons. Let me see. I was actually nervous for this Angelina. Oh, White Cat is amazing. I was doing a lot of religious icons. Apparently you guys didn't like it. So, you asked for icons with my face on it. Here it is, icons with my face on it. And I'm gonna do more with my original face, not this one. And then, these have been selling so well, so thank you to all of you that have been getting this. At first I thought, who would want an icon with my face on it? But apparently you guys liked it. So I'm really happy to do more of these. I'm gonna do more variations, more of this. It's gonna be okay. Oh, Spack, it's not about religion. It's because I can do sacred art. Because I started my career painting saints with Silvana. Silvana is here, she won't let me lie. She knows that I started my career painting saints. And we went to classes together to learn how to paint saints. So I started like that, so I'm entitled to do religious icons. And it's not a religious thing. It's not a religious thing. It's just that I just love sacred art. I just love sacred art, despite its religious connotation or not. Remember, Silvana, that's how I started my career, painting saints with you, with Silvana. That's how it all started. I was 14 years old. And now you have these animal icons that I need your help because I thought it's very interesting to put it like it's an old mural. But it would be interesting if it was like gold too. So you guys can tell me if you would prefer, you can leave it in the comments below, if you would prefer just the animals and then a gold background like that one right there. That's an icon, a gold background. Oh my God. I'm gonna put this behind my ear too and see how it looks. Actually, it looks nice. Looks like Angelina still. And it's not on my face. Whew, these hairs. And so you got this, and you got the bunny, Claro, Cássio, eu estou a dizer isto não é para terem que ir comprar isto agora, eu estou só a dizer aquilo que está disponível, sabes? Aquilo que está disponível. So it's this, and of course the bug. I can do a sparrow, I can do anything. Diane, of course I can do a sparrow. And Diane, but Erica, I'm sorry. Your thumbnails are so similar that when I say Erica, when I say Diane, most of the times I mean Erica, and when I say Erica, most of the times I mean Diane. But Erica, tell me something. You would like a sparrow, and would you like a sparrow with a gold background, or with oh, gold coming through the cracks, Selena? That's amazing. That's amazing. You got a record from Owen? Oh my God, you got a record, Ida. Thank you. He will really appreciate it. He will really appreciate it. I can do Jack Sparrow. Oh my God, how did I not? How did I not? Remember that. How did I not? One of my favorite. He just has a beard, but I can do Johnny Depp without a beard. I can fake a beard. I don't have... let's do it. So, Erica, you were saying that you were... Demi Moore. Ooh, you're really, really putting some faith in me. Jack Sparrow? Demi Moore. Okay, I'll do those. Jack Sparrow. We could do it. So you guys know that I need to take days off. Otherwise I'll go crazy. I love doing this for the life of me. Oh, guys, thank you. I love this for the life of me, but I have to take days off. So you know that tomorrow and Sunday I won't be here. Saturdays and Sundays are the days that I take off. But on Monday, we could do Jack Sparrow. What do you think? Yes, my animal icons are on my website too. They're on my website. You can get them and you can choose which one you like. They're all there. And I'll do a special request for Erica. I'll do a sparrow. I'm writing here a sparrow for Erica. Yay! These are... And Jack Sparrow on Monday. I'll do Jack Sparrow. I can't be doing women all the time. But Jack Sparrow is also a... Pamela Anderson! Pamela Anderson! Yay! I have a wig for Pamela Anderson. I swear to you that I do. This is my iPad. I swear to you I have a wig for Pamela Anderson. It's gonna be a fabulous Pamela Anderson. Edward Scissorhands, yes, Jack Sparrow / he has so many good characters. Vanessa Williams. Oh, but Vanessa Williams, I can't. Victoria, I really can't. I can't do things that are considered ethnically inappropriate. Otherwise, YouTube will completely cut me off. I can't be doing. I know it's stupid. I don't know if it's stupid, but I would totally do it. But Vanessa Williams, you know that she's from a different ethnicity, and you know I can't be doing the BF. So you were saying Pamela Anderson. I have to take my pills. I forgot about my pills. This is the pills that make me able to do these videos. If I weren't taking these pills... Oh, thank you, Sian. Thank you so much. Yay. I really appreciate your email. Oh, one fell to the floor. But without these pills, I would be in bed permanently. Permanently. These pills are what make these videos possible. So I'm very grateful. They make me fat. These pills do make me fat, but they're what make living possible. Adele. Ah, Cass, não sei. Provavelmente pintar a boneca. Adele, she's so beautiful. So beautiful. She lost so much weight. I can't believe the amount of weight. Oh, really? You can't send messages unless I accept them, but I accept them all here on YouTube. And then do this, Xian. Do this. Post it on my feed. If you can't send it, if you guys can't send me messages for any reason, I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, on IG. You can, Ida. You can totally send me messages on IG. I get messages all the time, and I respond to them all. I'm gonna see what's going on. Something strange must be going on there. Johnny Depp, Kate Moss, Kate Moss. Kate Moss. We have so much. Let me see here on my notes. Let me see here on my notes because I have notes of everything. Just have to get them. Oh, there's a sticker of Ruth. Just found a sticker of Ruth. Where shall we put it? Let's put it in Cody Airspun. Let's put a sticker of Ruth in Cody Airspun. So, how I do this? See, I'm gonna show you what to do with the stickers. I'm gonna show you what to do with the stickers. So first of all, I'm gonna cut out the white part. We're crafting. See, I told you, this is not just a makeup channel. We're crafting. And you guys here on YouTube are so amazing. So amazing. No prejudice at all. And now I'm gonna cut it. I'm drawing the cutting lines. See, I just loosely draw the cutting lines. Doesn't need to be perfect. Now I'm gonna cut those lines off. Cut everything off. And now I have a perfect sticker of Ruth to put on my Cody Airspun. Now I just need to peel this off because this is vinyl. Peeled it off. Now gonna pay attention. And just got Ruth in my Cody Airspun. Isn't this amazing? This is what the stickers are for, to make your makeup look beautiful. And it looks way better than the cheap Cody Airspun. That's what I like to do with these stickers. Oh, but we were saying, we have Cleopatra. Let me see here more. We have so many. So we have Sophia Loren, Jessica Simpson, Britney, The Kiss, Jennifer Lopez, Angelina Jolie that we just freaking nailed it. Look at me, feeling myself. Then we have Vanity, the singer. I don't know who this is. We have Prince. We have Grace Kelly. Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson. Let me search for Marilyn Manson because I don't see him in like ages. I'm gonna search for Marilyn Manson. Yes, you can reuse a container. Jessica Rabbit. Yes, I think we have Jessica Rabbit, but let me write her down anyway. I think we do have Jessica Rabbit. I don't have a wig for her though. I have something that I can kinda stretch into Jessica Rabbit. No. I'll have to dye. I'll dye a wig for Jessica Rabbit. Nah. Have one for Marilyn though. Marilyn Monroe. This one for Marilyn Monroe would be awesome. Okay, Nita, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, that would be Lisa Rina. Oh, Lisa Rina. Yes, I know her. We can totally do her. But let me search Marilyn Manson. Oh, he's so old. He's a woman now. No. No, that was another one. It was Marilyn Mason. Yes, I will. He's freaking awesome. He's not old. He's not much different now. I mean, he's never been pretty. We're gonna do a pretty version of him. I mean, he's not bad. I don't think that he looks any worse. Mark Boin? I don't know him. I'll write him down. But let me see his iconic... his iconic looks. This is an iconic look of his. We can do this with contouring. Ooh, I like this one. This must have been done by a professional makeup artist, for sure. This one is good. I'll save it. There are here looks that I can totally see he did himself. Like, totally. But I'll have to watch the music videos. This one is pretty iconic. I'll save this one. This one also is done by a professional makeup artist. This one too, pretty iconic. And I have this wig. Wanna see? I think I have it down here. Oh, I don't have it all. I have like a half wig, but I can make it work. I don't know why I have these wigs. No, this one was for a friend because you guys know that I do wigs. And I used to do wigs for women with cancer that lost their hair, and that, you know, that when that happens, you get an incentive from the insurance to buy a wig, but you can only buy it in a certain place, and you're the one who chooses it. Somebody that has no experience in wigs comes home with a wig that looks that it came from Party City. So I helped women have their hair exactly like they had it or better. So that's why I have so many wigs, because they all serve different purposes, you know? Some I could color them, others I could cut them, others had a better lace, others had no lace at all. I used them as half wigs. And now I'm doing hair restoration with Yuxo. However, we have no clients, so I'm not doing it. Without any clients, I can't do it. Oh, but I really like this look. Ooh, this red. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing Marilyn Manson. Now let's research Jack Sparrow. But yes, it was very rewarding. That's why I was always buying wigs, because it was like, oh, this one is nice for something. This one, I could do something with this one. No clients. No clients for makeup, and no clients for hair restoration at Yuxo. We still had no clients show up. Nobody wants their makeup done, and nobody wants the hair restoration. But it's okay. If you lived in New York, Cass, you'd go to Yuxo. Because he calls me when he's supposed to call me when there's a client, but got no calls. You know what my favorite movie from Pirates of the Caribbean are? The Stranger Tides, because of the mermaids. Oh, the mermaids. Those are the mermaids that I consider mermaids. He's kind of looking ugly here. He's so sexy in the movie. How come he's looking so ugly here? You can't tell me that he's not looking ugly here. In the movie, he's so sexy. Oh, I like this one. I have this fabric, and I can do this hair. Oh, this one is sexy. I'm gonna save this one. Johnny Depp is just amazing. What about Orlando Bloom? What about Orlando Bloom as Legolas in The Lord of the Rings? But we'll do Jack Sparrow on Monday. But let's do Orlando Bloom. What about the Elf King in The Hobbit? What's that actor's name? I can't remember. Do you guys know? Yes, I will take the weekend. I need the weekend. Otherwise, I will burn out. Doing these looks every day, I will burn out. I really need the weekend. So I'm gonna take the weekend out. And the Elf King. I'll even do a whole wig just for him. Elf King? Let me research. Let me search here so that you guys know better what I'm talking about. It's so good. I'll even do a crown for that. I don't know what his name is. So the king's name is Thranduil. King Thranduil. Oh my God, I would love to do this. Look at the crown. Look at the crown. I will do this crown for you guys. With a glue gun. Look at this. We're gonna do this. Oh my God. It gets better and better. Every single shot is like art. Every single shot is like an art piece. The crown. I'm gonna do this crown with twigs and a glue gun. How do you make a wig? So you make a wig with this. This is how you make a wig, with wefts. And then you take something for the front. You either buy it, you can buy a frontal, or you can make a frontal out of lace. Then you have lace. And you see this? You knot every single hair into these things. Let me see if I can show you. So you take like a piece of hair, just a little piece of hair. You double it. And then you grab one hair, you go into the lace, you get out of the lace, It's gonna be difficult for you guys to see, but let me do it here. It's a very laborious process. No, I didn't do it. See, you knot the hair into the lace, and then you have to do it and 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 do it until you have a full wig. But nowadays it's much easier because you can get frontals. So I rarely do that. See? Like, not this one. So I have black hair too. But I'm looking for the frontal. I'm looking for any frontal that I can find. Okay, the frontal is the thing that I have. See, this is what I have. That's a frontal. You buy it already with already ventilated. Oh, this is all matted, but this is a frontal. See, it already has hair on it. And it looks like a rat, but if it's perfectly done, it looks like hair. And you don't have, that's how you do a wig. That's how you do a wig. You mix the frontal with the wefts. And then you have like fabric. You have like fabric to create the shape of the head. It has to be like lace fabric. Oh, now it's time for more lip plumper. We need to keep plumping our lips. We're doing Angelina Jolie. See, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Okay, you guys, so we have here a bunch of things. We have the Jack Sparrow, we have Demi Moore, we have the Elf King that we need to do. But I don't know what the name of the actor is. I'm not gonna lose time with that. Okay, then we have Grace Kelly, Lana Del Rey, Kim White, Jessica Rabbit, Kim Kardashian, Tammy Faye. Tammy Faye. Oh my God, Tammy Faye. I'm gonna circle those that are special. Tammy Faye is special. Let's look at pictures of her. Let's look at pictures of Tammy Faye. I miss her. Oh no. Isn't this just awesome? And there's one that she's all blotted. Now this is the kind of Michel Visage. We can do Michel Visage. I have the contacts for that. Have the contacts for Michel Visage. Let's see more Tammy Faye. This is the one that I love. If I do Tammy Faye, I want to do this one. This one I love. Should we do red lips on Angelina now? No, she doesn't wear red lips with this. I'm just feeling myself, you know? But let's do red lips on Angelina for Maleficent. I'm gonna get the horns. I'm gonna get everything, I promise. And I'm gonna get that dark blonde wig that does like this and then goes with the whole dark wig. Sophia Loren, I already have Sophia Loren. I'll circle her. I'll circle her. There's this one. We done did Madonna. Then African tribal, Indian bridal makeup. Let me see that Indian bridal makeup. Because if it's ethnically wrong, Madonna, nothing really matters. I have that one. I have that one jotted down. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. I'll just have to research if it's not ethnically inappropriate. I think not. How many weeks do I need to do one wig? It depends. If I already have the lace with the hair, I could do it in a day. If I have to ventilate myself, it takes 1 week. It depends. But nowadays, I'm gonna show you how good the laces are nowadays. I need to show you how good the laces are. This is a lace that I ordered off Amazon. But it's from a great company. The company, I know this company. I always buy a lot of things from them. It's called Beos. And I'm gonna show you how good the laces are nowadays. I rarely need to ventilate, rarely. So I can do a wig in 1 day. This is what it comes like this. I'm opening it right here in front of you. And you should always look for skin-like HD hair. Now look at this. You press it against your hand. The lace disappears. It's like it's growing out of your head. See? It's like it's growing out of your head. And you just glue this with wig glue. This is how good of a lace it is. So, I rarely need to ventilate. Even this is a bad lace, and it's serving. Imagine if it was a good lace. So, the need. I know how to ventilate. I have all the ventilating needles and all the good things because back in the days, 20 years ago, you could not get this. You had to make it yourself. And if you bought it, it was like $5,000. So, I learned how to ventilate so that I could do it. But nowadays, wigs are so good, so good. I can show you. The Pamela Anderson wig is like $60. And even the Pamela Anderson wig, look at the lace. Even the Pamela Anderson wig. I mean, it's not as good as the other one, but look at the lace. You can see the knots of the lace, you can see everything, but look at this. And this is a $60 wig. I can dye it. It's synthetic, but you can dye synthetic hair with the RIT fabric dye. So you can, even if it's synthetic, it doesn't mean that you can't dye it. You can dye it with RIT. So you can do that and you can achieve really good results. And synthetic hair nowadays is so good that sometimes I swear to you, it's almost better than human hair. Not this one, but a lot of it, it's almost better than human hair. I promise. So if you guys want to get wigs, you can get really fabulous wigs. And actually, now that you guys mention, Yuxo is selling wigs. So if you want to get some wigs, you can just tell me and tell me the color, tell me what you guys want, and I'll custom make the wig for you guys. I can totally do that. I would love to go for long hair. I can totally go for long hair. An afro wig, I don't. I used to, but I straighten it out. I shouldn't have. Now I regret it. But I started straightening it out just to see if it went bone straight, and it did. But I did have an afro wig. But I wouldn't be able to use it. That's cultural appropriation once more. So YouTube would just cancel me. YouTube is very, very specific with those things. Oh, the Dolly Parton wig. Remember the Dolly Parton wig? I really enjoy this. No, I really enjoy this. Oh, and there's more wigs here. Oh my God. So much. Which one is this one? I don't even know which one is this one. This one could be a Pamela too. This one could be a Pamela. With the roots. I have a lot of hair. Oh, a start. A start. Let's do a start. The problem is, when I do a start, I won't come back to Tiago. Cass, you shaved it? Cass, but have you ever tried hair restoration? Wasaj is like the best characters of Tom Cruise, I believe. I really love that character. Look at me feeling myself with my hair. If you did try hair restoration, you say that you shaved your head. Why did you shave it? And did you ever try hair restoration, like a wig or something? A wig is hair restoration. Oh yes, the upcoming Lestat. I saw, I saw a movie. I saw a series called The Vampire Diaries, and I didn't like it much. The new Vampire Diaries. Oh, you're back! Yay! That's amazing! And what about you, Diane? Have you ever tried any hair restoration, like extensions or something? Diane, Erica. I'm so sorry, Erica. It's because of the thumbnail, I swear. I'm here and the hair is shedding. The hair is shedding a lot. Probably because I cut it. I had to cut it because the ends were completely matted. But I hope you guys like my new setting. My new setting with the little things there. I did everything so that it looked kind of good. That it looked a little bit good. And you even have my chair. Nikki, thank you. It's Angel. You have used extensions some years ago. Oh my god. Extensions are amazing. I know how to do those keratin extensions, but I love wefts. I love sewing wefts. Hey, this crazy. How are you? Welcome to Angelina Jolie show. Have something there on the bed that I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's this. It's this. Welcome, everybody's welcome. And the chair in gold, look at the chair. Let me stand up so that you guys can see the chair, because I did it for you guys. I wanted you to have something pretty to look at when I stand it up. The new setting. My chair, oh my god. My arms, it's like I'm working out a lot. Maybe I'm working out too much. Imagine Angelina Jolie with these arms. That's funny. Let's do that. That would do for a great photo. Angelina Jolie with these arms. No, to do Angelina Jolie, it couldn't be with this body. It had to be a different body. But I am gonna go out like this today. I'm gonna go for a walk or something. I always go out every day because it's part of my treatment. Going out every day. But I'm gonna remove the wig. Yes, Cher uses wigs on a daily basis. I don't know. I rather use extensions than wigs because extensions, wigs, and sometimes frontals, because I have very thin little hair. So most of my hair is fake. That's why I can't fit a wig in my head, because basically I already have a wig in my head. But, oh, a dog, you're a dog collector. Oh my God. Can I show you, should I show you Vika? Should I show you Vika? But Vika now is involved in a scandal, but I'm gonna show you Vika. I love dolls. Look, I did the horn. She has a lace front. Look at her lace front. She has everything. She stands up. She has wings. So probably my my Saturday will be spent painting her face and painting and finishing her dress. That's how I like to spend my Saturdays. I love dolls. I love dolls. I love dolls. I was told that I couldn't have dolls when I was a kid, so I um, I went all crazy. I got all the Disney dolls. I got all the Barbie dolls, the vintage, the collection dolls. They're in storage right now because I kind of got over it a little bit. And now I'm really into these ball jointed dolls. I have a new one arriving. However, they told me that these ball jointed dolls are involved in a scandal. So I can't show them a lot. Regrettably. But, uh, but I do love those dolls. Wanna see? Wanna see? I found a website. Oh, it's not here. It's not here. But I'll show you. I got this one because of the face. What kind of scandal? Ida, the Epstein files. Got this one. Oh, porcelain dolls. I love it. I love it so much. I'm trying to find here the one that I really got. They're just amazing. I just love these ball jointed dolls. This is the one that I got. Because of the face, I'm gonna alter her completely and turn her into a queen. Maybe a nice queen or something like that. But this is the one that I got. The face is unique. Let me see if I can zoom in on the face. The face is very unique. So I'm not even gonna repaint the face. Usually I repaint the face. I never did doll making, Elena, never. I just repaint the face. I just repaint the face and blush the body. So this is probably what I will be doing. Just repainting the face and blushing the body. Because since I paint in oils, I paint them also with oil. Oh my God, it's freakish because it really looks like Angelina's looking at me. Yes, I always try to find a way for them to look a little bit like my painting. A little bit. Let me see if I smile, if it looks like Angelina. Let me get her smile, like I got Dolly's smile. Oh my God, my tongue is yellow from the bubble gum. Angelina Jolie's smile. Oh my God, I think I can. Let me see if I can get her smile once more. This one that is very professional. She smiles in a specific way. She relaxes her bottom lip and then uses all the tension in her upper lip. So I think that we can kind of pull the smile, not completely, but kind of. This one. Yay, we got it. We kind of got it. We kind of got it. I was nervous. I was nervous for this one. Really nervous. I was yesterday researching a ton of photos of her because she does wear very minimal makeup. So I couldn't rely on the makeup. Yes, it's difficult. It's difficult. I couldn't rely on the makeup to save me. I had to rely on the skills of the face, and my face doesn't look like hers. This is all contouring. And I even had to go towards the Maleficent to get a little bit more drama, because the more drama and the more makeup there is, the easier it becomes. Maybe you guys think that that it's not like that, but a very minimal makeup, it's very difficult to achieve. That's why doing guys is crazy. Oh, porcelain dolls. I love porcelain dolls. And I love resin. I would love to have a ball-jointed dolls, 3/3, 1/3, like big like this, in porcelain. I wonder how I look as a guy without the wig. Let's see. If I remove the lip gloss, I kinda can pull it off. And a guy goes a little bit more with the eyebrows right here. Yeah, I can pull a guy with it. Still fish, but I can pull a guy with it. But with the hair, it's like total fish. I don't know how I can turn myself into a woman, because I have a friend that is transgender. And he goes through so much to look like a woman that it's crazy. And then I just arrived there. I should pay him a visit. André Pejic, yes, that's what it was. It's like a mixture. I should pay him a visit because he goes through so much to look like a woman, and I just get there. Looking like this. That's fun. And the green contact lenses, let me tell you, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Yes, doing supermodel. It's easy to do supermodel. Who knew? Okay, my guys, that word, my loves, okay, my loves. So we've been here for 222 minutes. I don't even know how long that is. But I'm gonna do a short now as Angelina. And then I'm gonna do something for Instagram as a guy. I'm gonna remove the wig and do something for Instagram, because for some reason Instagram doesn't like me when people on Instagram don't like it, when I look, this fish, I lost 300 subscribers just because of share. 300. People don't like it. So I'm gonna remove the wig and show it a bit more like a guy. And yes, it's true, Ida. It's true. We're still living in that age. We're still in the Stone Age. Okay, my loves. Love you so much, and we'll be here on Monday. So have a great weekend. Have a great time with you, your family, your friends, and I can't wait to be back on Monday with Jack Sparrow. Okay? Love you. Mwah.